Valt het Leon? Oh, doe maar doen. Is oké, kom ik erom. Ask anybody.
Goed, hij niet stoppen.
This is not a real person. Hey, but this is cool. I finally get to see it in person.
Welcome back to the channel, family. It's your guy Trip 5, back again with another creepy video compilation. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, y'all.
It's getting weird, y'all. It's getting weird. I just watched a woman TikTok, and she was showing us an app where you can watch any camera in the world, and you can type in certain cities, states, and it'll show you cameras from people's homes without them being aware. It'll show you cameras from any street light. Basically, any camera device in your home can be tapped into, including the Wi-Fi boxes. I used to make videos about this back in the day. But somebody in the comment, I went to the comment section because I was a little freaked out. Even though I know this information, it just rubbed me in a weird way. Like, damn, people would really get on this website to look at somebody in their home, and this person can't do anything about it. But somebody in the comments was like, and that's how you know they don't take missing people seriously, or something along the lines of that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, in this day and age, bro, if a person is missing, bro, we gotta question who really got them, because they right. If I can get on a website and watch a lady feed her baby without her knowing, y'all can't use these superpowers to get these kids or get anybody that's been snatched up who can't be found. What if they're not supposed to be found because the person who took them is?
You know, that's real crazy when you really think about it. You know, there's cameras inside of your TV, on your phone, and even your laptops. You would say anybody can go to this website and look at these people from their homes. Now imagine what these people really watching them do. Now think about how deep this goes on the dark web. There's probably videos out there of you that you have no idea about. You know, it's some sick individuals in this world.
Man managed to prove and reveal the terrible truth that we are all being watched. He conducted a simple experiment on Google Maps and its traffic congestion feature. Simon Weckert achieved this by collecting a total of 99 phones from friends, rental companies, and family. He then placed all of these phones in a cart and walked along the roads of Germany, which had virtually no traffic. Despite the lack of traffic, his phone showed that there was heavy amounts of traffic on the roads that he was walking on. From this, Simon calculated that Google Maps calculates traffic congestion based upon the amount of phones clustered in one area. His theory turned out to be correct, as all the cell phones were signaling heavy traffic on the empty roads he was walking on. This is quite scary because who knows what data they can collect about us through these devices. Is it a coincidence the word iPhone has I within it, which means the inner self? Our phones are pretty much extensions
Hey, I got so many questions. Like, how many mountains are hollowed out like that? How deep does that tunnel go? When was it made? Who goes down there? How did the person even find out it was there in the first place? And how many tunnels are like that around the world? Are they connected? These are some of the questions that you gotta ask yourself. You know, there's so many of these videos on my channel. You just gotta go through it and see for yourself.
This another Mandela effect, because I thought this was spelled with a Y, like M-Y-S-T-I-C, not with an I. And then why the hell are they in plastic bottles?
Ryan Garcia was telling the truth
The whole time. Everybody said he was lying. They said he was delusional, crazy, deranged. But no, it turns out he's none of them things. This shit is crazy, fool. So we all know that the US held a briefing and that they said aliens come from the ocean. This was only a week ago. Ryan Garcia told us this about 4 months ago. Look, y'all, watch this clip.
They have these things where in the water, they put nanotechnology in your water, in your food, so they can press a button and your stomach.
I know a smoke shop that sells all the flavors.
Yes, they have weird technology. I'm trying to expose everything right now. Weird technology, all the food that you're eating right now, they put little technology in there. So when they want to get you feeling sick, like if you really don't like feeling sick, they can press a button and feel nausea. If they don't like when your throat is hurting, they put, your throat's hurting. They do a lot of weird shit. They have nanotechnology. All the aliens are in the water. They're actually getting ready to come out with everything. It's fucking insane.
And they did.
True.
We're in the end times right now. I'm not even kidding, guys. Get right with Jesus. I'm not kidding. I promise you guys, I wouldn't lie. I'm not a weirdo. I'm safe. I'm not suicidal. I'm very focused.
So as y'all can see, Ryan Garcia came out saying it way before the US did.
Have y'all heard about these creatures that they found in the ocean, y'all? And about a whole nother world that is in the ocean that basically is like a parallel universe / upside down universe, like literally like Stranger Things. And these creatures that they saw under the water, were anything we've ever seen as humans. So basically, an explorer went down to the bottom of the ocean and discovered this vortex. And this vortex is what they're saying is the portal to this upside down parallel universe, and where the extraterrestrial life form is even living at. Like, this is where they're from, the ocean. Y'all, honestly, all this information is not new to me because I've been into this stuff for so long, but this is crazy. I believe it's called an abyssal vortex, so look it up if y'all want to. But it's, when you look into this kind of stuff, it really starts making sense even more as they come out with the information. The U.S. government is even saying that there is proof of other life forms. I just want to see the aliens.
I wake up on Facebook, they say, yeah, Selena Gomez is definitely the reason Kanika Jenkins in that hotel. Hold on, what? It's that same shit that got Zach TV gone up out of here. So, Egypt Brown, you know the FBI watching this shit, but you posted this shit, so allegedly, but the shit was kind of all in our face. She was dying on her deathbed from kidney failure. It so happens that Bill Murray, her uncle, owns a restaurant in the hotel Kanika died at 4 days after her death. Oh my God. Selena had a successful transplant and her stepfather was the lead detective. Oh my God. All this can be fact checked. They harvested her. Oh my God. But hey, this disclaimer, this ain't for me. I ain't post this shit. I'm just reading. Somebody commented at the top, they said, why did they pick her of all people? The security guard was in on it. Look it up, babe. He said he noticed she was incoherent and went to find her. This hotel was linked to. Oh my God. Man, y'all gotta read the rest of that, man. Y'all gotta read. Y'all think this shit real? Look at this shit right here. They said their mama was in the. Oh.
I don't know if this is true or not. These are allegations. But someone in the comments said that they fact-checked everything. But if this is true, this would be wild. I know everybody was tuned in when this story first came out. There's a lot of incidents like this happening around the world. But they just keeping it quiet. 2024 has been a crazy year. There's a lot of new stories coming out that we haven't heard yet. And this is just getting started. Stay tuned.
These people think I'm crazy. Y'all, look at this shit. Just look. You see that shit? Y'all seen that shit? Yo, watch this. Got it on camera. Thank God. What?
This is not a real person. Hey, but this is cool. I finally get to see it in person. And this is in Orlando, Florida. It's The Traveler by Dwayne Hansen. It's bronze, polychromated in oil, mixed media with accessories. A totally like fake person, which is absolutely crazy because he looks so real. Like he even has like little bruises on his legs and his veins are going through. And he's just been sitting here for years and years.
Ask anybody.
So yeah, look. I promise I believe that me and my kids jumped a timeline. Cause look, y'all. I know y'all wondering why I'm laying in the hospital bed wearing the snake brace, right? So look. I was driving, coming from Walmart, me and my kids. And when I tell y'all, I take the same road in the same way every time. Like, even my daughters said the same thing, y'all. I looked down at my phone, and my daughter, she was already on her phone, playing her game or whatever she was doing on her cell phone. But I looked down, y'all, at my phone. I wasn't even looking down that long. I cannot make this up, y'all. I had looked down at my phone. I can't even really remember what I looked down at my phone to do. So I don't even know if it's I jumped the timeline or went in a different dimension or what it was. But look, y'all, I looked down at my phone. I kid y'all not. When I look back up from looking at my phone, me and my kids was somewhere else, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. I don't even know what to call it right now. I don't even know what it is right now. I'm still in the shock, right? So look, y'all, when I look up, me and my kids, when I look up first. And the first thing I say is, where the fuck am I at? Like, I didn't even recognize where I was at. I was not where I was just at before I looked at my phone, y'all. I promise y'all, I was somewhere else. Like, I can't even breathe right now. It's, like, really freaking me out, right? So, look, when my kids heard me say it, like, because that's how much of a shock I was. Like, I was self-talking, but I was out loud. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I at? Where's we at? Like, so my kids heard me and they look up. Soon as my kids look up, they say the same shit like, mama, where are we at? We was not just right here. Like, we was not just right here where we at. Like, we don't even know where we at. How do we even get right here? So look, y'all, I turn my GPS on and I pull somewhere the bus. I turn my GPS on, y'all. So then when I turn my GPS on, I put my address in. I was like 30 minutes from my house. I don't even know how the fuck I even got that far. That's what the GPS said. I don't even know. So I turn in this place to do a U-turn to go back the other way, y'all. When I tell y'all, when I pull out of this place to go back the other way and I come to a stop, while I'm sitting at a stop trying to make a left turn, a car slammed into the back of me hard as fuck, y'all. I cannot kid y'all. This is why I'm in the hospital right now with this neck brace. Like, my kids are getting checked out. They in the other room. My youngest child, they got her in the room with me because she was so hysterical and shit. She did not want to leave my side. She like still in shock about everything. Y'all, if somebody can tell me what the fuck was that, how did it happen, because I'm not even understanding. Like, I don't know if it's called a timeline jump, a dimension jump. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but y'all put some comments down below because right now I'm not understanding what the fuck just happened, y'all. And y'all, what's so crazy about the car is they saying they didn't even see me it's like I just appeared out of nowhere and they didn't even know I was there until they hit the back of my shit. Yeah, it was like I came through a portal or something. Either I came through a portal or they came through the portal behind me, and motherfucker didn't realize because they did not even see me until they actually impacted my car, y'all. And I was sitting there when they slammed in the back of my car, y'all. I promise y'all. So somebody help me understand what the fuck is going on. Like, it's like I went through a portal and these people didn't see me until they hit the back of me, because they saying they didn't see me, but they don't even know. Okay, yeah, doctor here, I gotta go.
You know, this is probably the most popular story on TikTok right now. And you know, there's multiple other TikToks just like this one of people like going through portals and appearing in a different spot. Why is this just now starting to happen? You know, the spiritual energy on the planet right now is very high. And we about to start seeing things we haven't seen before. Mark my words. The change is happening right before our eyes. And you know, I'm going to continue to provide to you guys this content to make you see it for yourself.
Essences? Pulses the arm? All the way down? Essences?
This right here is a Krampus celebration going on in Norway. I'm not trying to ruin Christmas for you. I'm just showing you how other people celebrate Christmas around the world. By the way, credit to that guy right there. So this right here, Krampus, is actually a half demon, some other kind of monster that's supposed to come and punish children. And he comes on behalf and with Saint Nick. This story gets a whole lot stranger and a whole lot darker in 1 second. That second is now. You're probably wondering, what does Krampus do to adults? He comes to put people in the chains of bondage. You can't even make this up. Which brings us to Saint Nick. Have y'all ever thought it strange that Santa Claus lives at the North Pole? He sees you when you're sleeping. He sees you when you're awake. He's all-knowing, omnipotent, always there to give someone according to their works. He punishes the children badly with birch rods. And the North Pole, where Santa lives, being omnipotent, they also have the aurora, which the colors mimic that of God's throne. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to make Santa in the likeness of God and an anagram for Satan, just for fun. And the North Pole, home to Rufus Nigra, the great magnetic mountain of the North. Also on all the maps before the 1700s. I would even argue more protected than Antarctica itself. Wonder why? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Bella, are you there, honey? Open the door for mommy. Bella. Come out. Bella.
Just when you think you've heard it all, you hear that they're making your meat out of feces now.
They just made meat from your number 2. Japanese scientists have developed a method to create edible steaks from human feces. Unbelievable? Well, it's happening. Mitsuyuki Aikida, a researcher at the Okayama laboratory, collaborated with Tokyo Sewage to address sewage mud excess. They discovered the content in the mud contains high protein due to bacteria. So, the team isolated and combined these proteins with a reaction enhancer. Result? Synthetic steak. The meat comprises of 63% protein, 25% carbs, 3% lipids, and 9% minerals. And it's visually enhanced with food coloring for a red hue and improved flavor using soy protein.
Ask me if you're even surprised. When they came out with the lab meat, they tell you it's protein. Protein is protein. People come up to my comment section all the time, tell me I don't know science, that chemicals are chemicals and protein is protein. If that's the case, enjoy it. I'm not going to eat it. You choose what goes in your body. You choose to be a scientist or not. The choice is simply up to you.
How you guys know that's not the meat that you eating now? What's the point of even doing that? That's literally disgusting. I hope they not serving people that.
Take a look at this. Microsoft and Coca-Cola signed $1.1 billion 5-year AI deal. Why am I just finding out about this? Now, what does Coca-Cola and computers have in common?
And tea. Okay. I just had Coca-Cola yesterday. Are you kidding me? 5-year deal, huh? I mean, are they changing the soda? Are they adding something to it? Everybody loves Coca-Cola. Especially Coca-Cola with some ice. I heard Diet Coke was worse than the regular Coke. If you're on a diet, why would you drink Coca-Cola? Well, if you didn't know, now you know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments about this, guys, because I don't know what's going on here. But they seem to be shaking hands and they're in business now. Why does BG want to team up with Coca-Cola? Maybe because it makes so much money and it's a nice, refreshing drink. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. I think this is a great idea. I love Microsoft and I also love drinking Coca-Cola. You know what it is. It's not a game. And T inside of the S. You get it? I'm just messing with you guys. That's just a whole bunch of letters. I'd be saying anything sometimes. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, it ain't nothing to know, so you don't know nothing. I'm about to get on my Microsoft computer and drink me a nice cold glass of Coca-Cola. I'm out of here.
I feel like Bill Gates is one of those evil scientists in the movies and TV shows, and his job is basically to depopulate humanity. This nigga damn near got his hands in everything. I know y'all was wondering what was dropping out of that helicopter. I really think that's the man-made mosquitoes that he created. There's all types of shit that he doing, and he's still not being arrested for it. Family, let me know your thoughts on Bill Gates.
Somebody discovered a puddle underneath the ocean, yo. Just when you thought you knew it all, right? And I know y'all remember the old person that was telling us back in the day, like, they went inside of the ocean and they basically couldn't descend under it because it was like another ocean underneath the ocean that was so, like, dense he couldn't do it, right? This is real, yo. This is how you know that there's a separate realm underneath. Look at that. As above, so below. This is the guy that I was talking about, the dude that had went underneath the ocean. Y'all remember? Look. Crazy. And he couldn't. They told us in Moana that there's an ocean underneath the ocean. That's the entrance to Hollow Earth, y'all. That's why the water's like that. Then you peep what's underneath Hollow Earth, yo. Just a theory. Who's to ever know, yo? Like, this could really be a portal to Hollow Earth, or places like that could really be portals, yo. Or they could be wormholes to Atlantis, and that could be their stars. Whoa!
Hey y'all, this new Huawei technology is absolutely out of this world. You can take files like photos from one phone, grab it, and move it over with just your hand. And that's not it, just wait. You can also pass the file to someone else's hand and they can put it in the new device. And look at this right here. You can pass it to multiple different people and still receive the message. Is the data being downloaded in their bodies? And this part right here, I don't know if I fully believe. Because she passes this message through multiple floors of a building. Through different people's hands, bro. Look how they keep dapping up each other. That's them transferring the data. Is Huawei using the people's body to store it? I need to know. How the hell is this working? Arthur C. Clarke wasn't lying when he said that technology will be indistinguishable from magic.
See, now I understand why that brand is banned in America. Because if it was in America, it would definitely take over. So their phones are very advanced, unlike iPhone. You know, iPhone's been dropping the same one for like 10 years plus, but just changing the cameras on it. They also have a phone that turns into a tablet. I don't feel like any brand in America can mess with that brand when it comes to phones.
Through numbers and through math, or just looking, thumbprint, where your hairline start in your head, a seashell, the curvature of your ear. If you blow up one of your cells big enough, it look like your thumbprint, which looks like the universe. The universe is inside you and you inside the universe. Just think about that. That's crazy as fuck. I'm in this universe, but this universe is also inside of me. We are one. Everybody and everything is fucking connected.
Everything around you was created. You were created. That table over there created, this chair created, this mic created, that camera created, that hat created. The whole point of the human race in itself is creation. Before now, when there was at least ideally the belief of two human beings on earth, everything after that was a creation in itself. The whole point is evolution and creation. If you're not evolving, you're doing something wrong. So anything that takes away the power of your mind is keeping you still and delaying your evolution. The whole point of life is evolution. Study your laws of the universe. The law of attraction, the law of abundance, the law of equivalent exchange. Study your laws, the laws of cause and effect, the karmic cycle. Study your laws. Dwell into your mind, meditate. Understand that you can alter your realms by your train of thought. The minute you slow down your thought, you're able to leave your body through astral projection. You're only enslaved if you can't control your mind. So while you can and while you don't have the whole world against you, or you don't have a lot of worries, worry on freeing your mind from this realm. When you can free your mind from this realm, everything is but a thought. And if you can't free your mind, then you're a slave to this realm.
You know, Hetz was way ahead of his time. If you really think about it though, everything around you come from an idea in somebody's head. They literally brought the idea from the fourth dimension into the third and made it something physical. You know, I always leave a gem for you guys at the end. Make sure you guys sub up. We out, y'all. See you on the next video.